Welcome back to the channel. We are going to take a look at some of the games that we've just played on our climb. We've gained about 50 rating points since the last video. We're playing 15-10 now just to play better moves, not run out on time, and really focus on playing good chess. So please enjoy some of these games, and hopefully they'll get even better. All right, we're in a game. Okay, so we were facing d4. We go King's Indian. So he's going to play a London type opening against us. We're still just going to proceed with the King's Indian setup. A lot of the times if they're going for the Jobava, I would consider doing something like this, because usually that's better against the Jobava, but that's okay. We're going to go, we can consider moves like this, moves like this. If I go here, it blunts the pawn, so him going here doesn't really mean anything. Let's go ahead and still, let's see, he goes here and I go here, he's really got nothing, right? So let's just play your typical King's Indian moves. So he's bringing the queen out. He wants to trade off our good dark squared bishop, which makes sense. We'll castle here. We may be getting into trouble here because this is probably the better move early on. May have to be somewhat accurate to get away from it. Okay, let's see. With that move, we want to play here. That'll blunt the bishop. This move doesn't do as much now. I think I want to just create some space. I also am considering moves like this, but I can't yet. So let's play knight bd7. So he wants to trade it off. I don't want to take it off myself because that brings the queen in. I'm just going to leave it there. If he takes, I'll just take back with the king. Here, I'm considering moves like queen e8 to get this push in. If he pushes, then I take back with the knight. If he ever pushes here, I can just come back. I'm also considering moves like this. If takes, takes. And then I open up this c-file against the king here, which looks good. I don't like this. If he pushes, I just bring my knight. And I'm looking at what happens if I play this. Looking at this, immediately challenging. I feel like he'll want to close it. Oh yeah, I feel like we have to break. And then maybe moves like this, getting the bishop out. And just starting an attack on that side. That looks okay. So he takes. I think that looks good for us, right? We can take here, threatening this pawn. My bishop's open. I'm threatening this pawn. He might go something like this. Considering moves like this, here. All right, he pushes. Now that I can't take, but I can attack his queen and open up my bishop. So I can go here. If he takes, I take back. If he takes, I take with a knight. And then my bishop is super strong. And he has to do something about the attack, right, on his queen. So still attacking his queen. Yeah, he goes there. Now what? I can bring this bishop out. What happens if he attacks it? He can't attack it yet. So let's go here. Defending the knight. He can take, and I can take back. I want to bring this rook into the game here. And then I'll be thinking of moves like fork and check. I'm also, actually this move looks real. I should have played, I guess I had to defend the knight first. But this move, he's pinned to the king. So I think he has to move, right? So if I go here, he has to take. Because then I have this with a fork, and then my rook is coming in with an attack on his pawn there. That looks pretty good. This move is coming up next. Like we're doing pretty good here. Like, he can block, but then he just straight up be giving up a bishop. Like, if he doesn't take back, he'll just be a piece down. But either way, if he takes, he's going to lose the exchange. So it's the worst of both worlds for him. What would I play if I were him? I feel like I would play here. And then I have this. He resigns. Wow. All right, good win. All right, so we're facing Dinesh from India, who's a 1498. We play e4. So he plays a move. He's here. We proceed with the Italian. And we're going to break open the center. He takes, we'll take back. Yeah, like that's kind of a slow move. Considering moves like this, he doesn't have this. And then I may even just go crazy. I like this because it allows us to castle on the next move. Brings his queen out. Now I can do a few things here. Attacking my knight, but not really. I can go here. I can go here. I can just castle. This pawn kind of stops me from ever doing anything like this. And let's just castle. Right? Is he trying to get his bishop out here maybe? Do I want to play h3? feel like h3 might be a move here. Don't necessarily want to play it though, it feels kind of slow. Have this. If it brings the bishop out, I can always go here, but that's kind of weakening. Then I bring my bishop out, and then everything's on kind of a good square. Let's just castle. He can't go here immediately because I just take. Then he takes. Then it gets real messy because there's check here. He moves up. Okay, there's that. I have this move, attacking his bishop. I mean, the only thing he can do to protect the bishop is to go back here or here. But that would secure me the bishop pair for the time being. If he takes this way, I take, he takes, that loses a pawn. So I don't like that as much. Yeah, let's not lose a pawn. We'll go, I like maybe this move. Also go here after bishop out, here, here. I don't love the bishop in this spot because it blocks the pawn and we want to defend the pawn. Maybe with the rook. I don't know what he's doing about this knight. This knight's really sad. I think we just develop naturally, right? Like if I go here, I'm not attacked. He's gonna have to move his queen, and then maybe he's trying to think of moves like this, but then I can bring my queen out. He can finally bring the knight out. I go here, he takes. Okay, that weakens this pawn. He's really, I think he's waiting for a move to play that. I might, but then I don't want to give him this. Might go here. Here, 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 here. And that looks fine. Maybe I just bring my queen up. Or even here. Maybe the bishop always belonged on d3. And that was the error. But that completely undefends the knight though. So not yet. Thinking here, if here I just take, I think that's fine. Yeah, let's like make the queen more active. Next move we can connect the rooks. I think we're doing fine. Yeah, but still, like, what is this knight doing? Do I want to even just like break open the center that way? Kind of want to go here. Maybe he's thinking of castling queenside, but I'm thinking like here, here, takes. That threatens his queen. He has to move, maybe here, and then and actually wins a queen. Like this is looking too good. His king is just in the middle. So I think we just attack it. Right? Maybe I'm missing something. I want to go here and here. If we get bishop d2, rook a e1, I think we're like +1 at 0.5 is my guess. Like he can't castle, his knight is stuck. His bishop can't move yet. He's like 3 moves away from castling. And my king is safe. My rooks are about to be connected. All my pieces are about to be developed. So I don't want to go here yet because he can trade queens. This lets his knight in. So if I go here, He brings the knight up. I go here, takes, takes, takes. I can take here. This pawn is weakened, but the knight is here protecting. I don't want to go here and then push. Here, 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 here. That doesn't work for him. He's not really threatening anything here yet with just the queen alone. I'm even considering this to go here. Now let's go. What about this? No. Let's go here. Second move with the queen. This is protected twice. We got this move coming next. If he goes here, we'll just take, and that opens up our queen to the bishop. He goes there, but I thought here I could just take or go here. If here he has this move, maybe is his idea. So maybe we have to go here first. He's castling next move. It's frustrating. What about here, here, here? He just moves here, huh? And then I go here. And takes, takes. Also this, does that do anything? What about this? Where is he going here? Ooh. My laptop stand just fell. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, that was a little too much excitement. I need to fix my laptop stand after this game. Anyways, this move, threatening to take his bishop. There, I thought I could just go here. And here, everything's protected. I can kick his knight away on the next move. He can't go here because I take. If he goes here, I take. Goes here, I can move up. Oh, he could take here. So then I would have to go there. So here, 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 here. And I think I'm fine. Yeah, he goes there. But that just gives me a check, right? So if I check, he moves, wherever he moves, I have another. This looks great, actually, yeah. So let's check. If he goes here, I can go check again. Or actually, I could go here. Can't I take here, push? I feel like this traps his bishop. Oh no, he can take here. Oh, wait, so take with check. Then go here. I think that's it. Go here. This looks just winning. Yeah, he goes there, but then I think that just traps the bishop. Right? He can take, I'll take this way. All right, he takes. I just take, he doesn't have this. If he goes something like this, I'll just go here protecting this square. If he goes here, I'll take, he takes back, I pin. Just looks very winning. I don't think that does much for him. If I go here, I can also go here or this. That looks good. Or this. Isn't it? Is this knight trapped? He pushes. Maybe I go here first. Here. Push. Here. Goes here. This move feels like it can't be bad. I really want to get my bishop out that way. Ooh, that's actually... Yeah, now that he goes there, though, I think... Oh, he's threatening this, which is mate. Huh. So I have to go here, losing the exchange. Or no, I just go here. I have to go here, right? Here, he has no mate. Here, can go there, I take. Yeah, I think that's the move. My next move wants to be this. He may play something like this. Yeah. But here, I can just go like this. I don't see how that can be bad. Maybe it is. But I feel like if he goes here threatening my queen, I just take. And that's a free piece because he can't take, right? Here, I take because we want to simplify and I want to get my other rook out. It's the best queen move. This needs to stay protected. Let's go here. His knight can't move. This will be a check. I can go here. Challenging the file. And I think I want to go here. Yeah, here though, I just take, don't I? With check. He takes back. Now my knight will never be attacked. I can challenge, or at least just take this file. Then my next moves can be very simple. I wonder if I give away a pawn here if it's good. I just want to trade off one of his rooks. If I take, he goes here. So maybe I go here first. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. I think that looks okay. Or even just take with the pawn and advance it. Oh, he played a move. Takes, takes. I think here I just play takes, right? I don't know what I'm missing. There's probably something, but This is never a move because of the knight. I really want to trade off one of his rooks here. Yeah, he takes. I think I just take. I don't see how that could be bad. I want to play this move next. He threatens that. I think I just go here. He doesn't have a check. Right? He takes, I take back, no problem. Takes. I can go here. Yeah, I just want to get out of the... Wow, I'm low on time. Alright, we gotta speed up. Yeah, he plays there. I don't really see what that does for him. I want this, I think. Now he gives me a check for free and takes. I feel like centralizing my queen has to be good. And then I just push. Oh, I could just trade off the other rook. Here. Check. Take back. And then go here to defend the knight, I guess. And now I'm just trying to promote the pawn. Like he has to take back. Or else he's just down a knight. Or down a... If he doesn't take back, I take his rook, so... This is also mate if he doesn't take back. Like after this check, there's no more checks, I don't think. Can't go here, can't go here. Take back with check. Just stage centralized. I don't think anything's hanging. Yeah, my thought was after this move, there's no more checks. And now I have this check, and I just push the pawn. Yeah, he's considering something like this. But now, I just trade off the queens. And he's forced to because the queen's pinned to the king. And now we're totally winning. Yeah, here we just take. Don't I just push here? Because then once he takes, I take. And it's just closer to promotion. Yeah, I don't have to do anything. He's still just pinned. His pawns can't challenge my knight. Now if he takes, I take. He goes here, I go here. He goes here. Oh, he still can win the pawn. Takes, here, here. I mean, I gotta go for that, right? If he takes, I take back. push here. And he can never take my knight. Because if he ever takes my knight, my pawn promotes. And once he steps, he can't step to any of these squares. Because pawn protects, knight guards. So my next move is this. And probably this. I mean, he can take, I'll take back, and then I might just go here. He has no moves with this pawn, or else it just becomes an outside passer. Yeah, so here, I just go here. I don't want to take this pawn, actually, because it becomes an outside passer. And now I just step up. You gotta play the endgames precisely. If you lose a totally winning endgame with one bad move. Here, here, if here, here, because you don't want that one to go. And this one is blocked by this pawn. He can step up here, and my knight's never in danger, because if he takes, I queen. It's just total. Sorry, the mic's being touched there. Okay, laptop's back up. All right, he goes there. I think we go here. If he pushes, takes, takes, and we are in time to win the pawn. Yeah, here it takes, takes, and then we win the pawn. And then we can always walk over to the other side. It's going to take a while, but eventually I'll walk my king here, then here, or he'll like trade off his pawns. Yeah, he takes there, it doesn't do anything for him. All he can hope for is that I make a mistake here, like a bad pre-move or something. Yeah, it goes there, but that does nothing. Yeah, it goes there, but we queen. Let's make this as easy as possible. We cut him off on this rank, or on this, yeah, this rank. Here we take. Then we check. And now we could just make another queen. Just make sure we're not stalemating. Go here. He's like in the center, so he has plenty of squares. Nothing is going to stalemate him. He still will have plenty of squares here. Only thing you got to watch out for. Let's go here. Check. 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 Mate. We get the win. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. See you in the next one. We're going to keep climbing and try to reach 1600 soon.